Hello friends, welcome to Quick Clear. In today's tutorial I will show you how to draw this machine component in AutoCAD. So the first thing to visualize this image, this machine component, let us see here there are two circles, internal circles. The first one with 5 mm diameter and the second one with 10 mm diameter. So all metric. So let us draw the first two circles with 5 mm and 10 mm diameter. So go to circle and choose the second one, center diameter, and go here and draw with 5 mm, the first one, and again the second one with 10 mm. So the third one, as it is shown here, these internal components at their edge here, they are touching a circle with radius of 8. So what we are going to do, we have to draw the circle here to create the reference. So this circle has radius of 8. So what we are going to do, just draw circle radius, then go here and draw with 8 mm radius. And the next, as this shown here, as the end, their edge here, another circular reference is there, so it has radius of 20. So we have to draw another circle with radius of 20. So circle with radius 20, we have to draw like this. And the other thing, next to this radius 20, we have two circles, outer circles. This the first with diameter of 44 and the second with diameter of 48. So we have to go here back and center diameter, and we have to draw a circle with 44 mm diameter, and the second we have to go for 48 mm diameter circle. So we have to go here and draw a circle with 48 mm diameter. So totally we'll have 6 circles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what we are going to do next, we have to create a center line for this circle, because that center line will be our reference to find this region, this line, and to find this another line. So let us draw the center line here at the center of this circle. So from here to the other side, you can put ortho on to draw straight lines, horizontal and vertical lines. So like this, we have to create the center line. We have to choose this one. I already created a layer, so you can also go for object lines, but here I created this one with center line to distinguish from the rest. So as shown here, we created the two reference lines. Then what we are going to do here, there is one line which is 8.05 units far away from the center line, the horizontal center line here. So we have to measure. What we are going to do, we have to offset with 8.05 and create this line to find this intersection point. So we have to go for offset command here. Then we have to give the offset distance, which is 8.06 unit. Then we have to choose a line. Then I have to go here. So as is shown here, if we trim this one, if we trim this extent here, we'll find a line that is 8.05 units from this horizontal origin. And the other thing, we have to extend this one also. We have to offset this one with how much? 12.66 unit from this vertical line. So 12.66 units. Then we have to offset this line like this. So as is shown here, if I trim this one, this area, and this one, so as is shown here, I'll find this point. So this point will be used as a center to create this arc here, this arc and the other arc. This arc has 18 mm radius and the next one with 20 mm radius, so we have to use this as a center, 8.08. So what we are going to do, just we go to radius here, center radius, and we have to use this as a center, and we have to draw a circle with 80 mm, 1/8. And also the same thing, we have to draw another circle with 20 mm, right? 20 mm. So we have to remove the excess region, which is not required, by using trim. So we can trim this one also, this one. And we have to go here also, we have to trim this. This is not required, and at the same time here, we have to remove this one. Here, we have to remove this region. Right? So the other thing what you are going to do here also, you have to remove this one, this. And at the same time here, you have to remove this one. Right? Then after that here, this also not required, this also not required. You have to trim and remove it. And also here you have to trim this region part from this component. So as it is shown here, this region is left. So as it is shown here, two outer circles are there, but this one is here, and two inner circles are there. So what we are going to do, just there is something here you have to consider, as it is shown here, go here. It shows you radius of 0.6 with 60 times 0.6, which means totally these are internally, these profiles are 8, but at the end 1, 2 with 8 millimeter radius filleted regions are there. So 8 times 2, which means 16. So you have to use radius 0.6 and fillet them. Let's go for fillet command, then go to radius, and you have to input 0.6 mm radius, and zoom this one, and go here, and go here. And if you click enter from your keyboard, it will continue the command, the last command. So you have to go here and fillet with 8 mm radius. So after this, we finished this one. As it is shown here, this region has sharp corners, so no need of filleting this region. So next, what we are going to do, let us go for array command. Array. This you have to go for polar array. It creates arrays with some angular spacing, so polar, and you have to choose each component like this. Like this, then enter. And then you have to enter from your keyboard. Then it says base point, give me base point. So you have to give the center, because from the center it will give you with specific equivalent angle of spacing. So you have to give the spacing, the center. Then as it is shown here, by default it brings 6 internal components, but based on our design it has 8. So what you are going to do, you have to go here, items, and you have to make it 8. Then it will be, as it is shown here, it will be 8 internal components will be created like this. So next, what you are going to do, you can give dimensions. You can give dimensions. So if I go for here the outer circles, and if I go here, it is shown here, it is 48, and then the next one, it is 44, as it is shown here. Then if you go here, this spacing, right, this distance from here to the origin here, which means this one, you see this one, it will be 8.06, and then If you go for the internal uh, diameters, these circles, as this shown here, it is with 5 mm diameter, and the second you can find this one as 10 mm diameter. And then if you go for this one, the other, you'll find this one as it is radius. So go for radius, then you'll find this one with like 20 mm radius. And the other thing, you can also go here, this dimension as it is shown here, it is 12 mm diameter. And the other thing, you can also measure these regions, right? This region, it has 8 mm radius, and this one, it will be 20 mm radius, right? So you can create this one by using this. If you reduce the text to 1.5, it will give you somewhat good dimensioning. So as is shown here, this is the component what we required. So this is how you are going to design this one. If you want to make some sectional view of this object, you can create this one here. Then let us remove these dimension lines. Then if we want to make this sectional view and to evaluate how it looks like, you can go here and you can go for section, and then you can go here, options. There some parts, some complicated parts will have some unwanted region hatching during this process of hatching, so you have to choose properly. I'll choose outer Iceland direction, then I will go here. It will hatch this region. Then you can change the hatching style, the hatching lines. If I decrease this one, it will create such type of hatching. And this is a solid part, and these regions, black regions, are empty spaces. Empty. And you can also go for gradient, and you can hatch this outer part like this. Then you can make them like some other color also. So as it is shown here, this is how you are going to hatch it. This is the internal, there is one hole here, and these are empty regions that are cut out from this component. And the rest is a solid part, but this solid part has 3 regions, one here to hold the shaft, and the other one, this outer part, and the third one, this one. So this is how you are going to draw this into this one. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.